Hey everybody, welcome back to part 2. I was going to say if let's replay Far Cry then, I proper zoned out. Welcome back to part 2 of the unintentional two-parter, hopefully not three-parter, but possibly with the amount of blood points I've got to spend, of let's have a quick catch-up, air quotes. I literally ended that one and pressed record straight away on part 2, so I hope that there's no clashing in between, because sometimes consoles are anal like that and I might miss the beginning of this part 2. Or anyway, welcome back anyone that's come back for part 2. Thank you so much, really appreciate it. And as I said in part 1, I freaking hate those videos. Come back in part 2 for more. Tune in tomorrow for part 2. I keep scrolling for I hate them. So I would never do that to you guys. I just ran out of time because I'm doing it direct from console to YouTube. Yeah, time constraints. I've got a timer running in front of me. Thank God, because that first video would have messed up otherwise. So getting straight back into what I was saying in part 1. So if you want to know what I was saying in part 1, which was filling you in on my health, what's going on, why, and I hope you understand, I don't want to talk about it too much or be bombarded with loads of questions. That's not me being rude or disrespectful. I'm done with the headspace and the physical space I was in. Yeah, and it's dragged on. It's been a nightmare. They kept forgetting about, like, it's been horrendous. So yeah, not me being disrespectful, but would really appreciate it if I don't get bombarded and that you all understand and you just let me talk about it as and when I need to talk about it, whether it's in videos or live stream. Like, it's nothing overly bad, there's nothing to worry about. I will be fine. I'm sure I will be fine. It's just I got in such a bad space physically and mentally with other stuff going on, which was why we were going into part 2. That yeah, I don't want to have to say on stream every 5 minutes, oh sorry, I don't want to talk about that. Do you know what I mean? And appear rude and stuff. So I'm hoping that everyone will understand and respect that and appreciate that, and I don't have to keep spending all this time thinking about my health and the op and dwelling on, like, yeah, I'm done with it. I'll have my op. Everything will be fine. I'll be back to normal. I will keep you all updated on my op as and when I know. It could be a while, but they've also put me on cancellation lists because they know that they've gone terribly wrong with me. So it could be tomorrow. It could be a month's time. Like, point being, I will keep you all updated. I will try and let you all know beforehand if I have enough time to let you know, just so you know that I'll be AFK for a couple of days again, and then it's home recovery for 6 weeks, so you'll have loads of time with me other than that. So the reason we ran out of time and needed a part 2, and again, as I said, I didn't want to log on to a live stream and have you sit there watching me spend my points for half an hour. I know some of you do enjoy that, hence making the video, and what better way to fill you all in with what's been going on. So other things as well as my health have been going on also for a couple of years, about the same amount of time as my health. So I'm under no illusions that the stress I've been under the past few years, I know it's become apparent at times, I think. I think there's been times, you know, it's people have clearly been able to tell that, you know, I'm not a happy bunny or something's going on. Making no excuses here, it's just fact. So yeah, I've been under a lot of stress and there has been other stuff going on. 2 other things. Again, I don't really I want to talk about them, again, like with my health, when I want to talk about them, and offload or just get things off my chest. And I don't know at this moment in time when I'm going to talk about these other 2 things. I'm sure I am, because I think I need to, for one. For two, me talking about these things may help other people. Sorry, I had to take a breath there and I have to have some coffee. And I think you all know me well enough to know that pretty much what you see is what you get. You know, this is me. This is me. You know, I swear, I cuss, I rage, I laugh. This is me. Like, what you see here, what you get here is truly who I am, who Giggle Chops is. And I do talk about things, you know, I do. I'm very private, but at the same time, I will talk about things, which is very bizarre. But, yeah, no, let's not say that sentence. But anyway, yeah, so I think in time I will talk about things again because I want to, and it will help me, and I think it will help other people. But like I said, I'd rather not anyone ask me anything. Just let me, just like most of you do anyway. I think you all, most of you that have been here a while and been my friend a while, know me well enough to know if I want to talk, I'm going to talk. If I don't want to talk about it, I ain't fucking talking about it. Do you know what I mean? And it's not because I'm rude or anything. So in my heart, I think that most of you do know me well enough to know that and not to ask too many questions. I think you, 99% of you know not to ask me too many questions about anything personal anyway. Oh shit, party streamer. Which I love. I love you all for that. You are all very, very respectful. Let's go for the bandage. So anyway, yes, there's been a lot going on, and I hope that when I do talk about everything, it's going to make sense, and I know that you probably are all already very understanding. I have got a lovely little community, an amazing bunch of gaming friends, and I always say this, not just gaming friends in my eyes friends, because some of yous I talk to more than real life friends, because we've got things in common and we're playing and you know. So I always say this, I do care about my air quote gaming friends as much as my real life friends, like genuinely, because we've met each other and we've liked each other solely off our voices and the things we say and our personalities. We are not looking, and I'm never this sort of person anyway, but we're not looking at how each other dresses, how much money each other's got, what car each other so I always say this, I think sometimes gaming friends, yeah, they're it's genuine. It's so genuine because you've only got what you hear on the headset to go on. Do you know what I mean? There's no other prejudgments going on. Yes, so yeah, I will talk about things in time. So just again to reiterate, please don't bombard me with questions. Your care and concern is much welcomed and much appreciated, and to those of you that have been regularly checking in with me, means the world to me, and I appreciate it so much. But yeah, just let me be. Anyway, I mean, that should be my motto anyway, shouldn't it? Just let me be. But yeah, you know, yeah, just don't don't overwhelm me. Just let me talk when I want to talk, and yeah. Anyway, so yes, there's been other things going on, and it's been extremely stressful, and that definitely took a toll on my health and my body, as well as battling this physical ailment that's had me by the balls lately. Yeah, get this op done, physically get better, which will help me mentally get better, but I do feel mentally a lot better than I did a few months back. And I'll be back to my old self in no time. And we will be back streaming bigger, better and stronger than ever. Everyone that has not given up on me and stuck around, and I'm still in your algorithms and your thoughts and your friends list and your watch list and your view list, like, I appreciate it so much. There we go. Gabe is now level 4. Oh god, how many points we still got to spend? Right, let's have a goosey gander. God, I've missed it. I can't wait to play. I can't wait to play. So I'm hoping to play. I don't want to promise because I am currently sat in pain with a hot water bottle. I am in pain. Felt kind of good yesterday, and I was like, right, I'm going to do my videos tomorrow. I feel really good. And then, yeah, of course, life kicks me in the nuts, and I wake up today and I'm in agony. And but I'm not being beat. I'm still making these videos. But yeah, I'm hoping to. Oh, damn! I hate that they've. I shit my pants then. Oh, I have spent money on Rick. When did I do that? Anyway, let's get some on Michonne then.
Just try putting.
Oh, sorry, Rick.
Something isn't right here.
Sorry, Rick. Oh. Okay, I'm gonna go for this because I like to get every, you know, whatever. Doesn't matter. You all know me. I don't need to explain it. So yeah. So yeah. Anyway, how have you all been? Genuinely, how have you all been? I have honestly missed you all absolutely loads. I have been trying to check in on Discord as much as possible to see how everyone is and what's going on. So if you're new here, you can find me on TikTok, Discord, YouTube and Twitch. It's Giggle Chops on all of those platforms. If you look for the logo that is next to this video on YouTube, you can't miss me. There is only one Giggle Chops. So yeah, if you are new here, welcome in. You'll get the gist of what's going on here, but I haven't shit. I missed that blue perk that I wanted. Anyway, I've been AFK a little bit unexpectedly, but not, because most people knew I was unwell. We all knew I was unwell, but nobody knew what was going on. And I've been AFK, so this is me just spending my points, making a little video while I fill you all in on what's been going on and get these points spent so I don't waste the first hour of my stream doing this. But hence, some of my viewers do like to see me spending points, so I thought, what better way than a video where I can spend points and chat my shit at the same time. So that's what we're doing. But thank you for finding me, and I hope that you will stick around as I try and make my big comeback. My very subtle under the radar comeback. I'm gonna have to wrap up this video, and I'll do a part 3 for those of you that want to watch it. I don't know if anyone noticed, but I did do a cheeky little live stream the other day to make an episode of Far Cry. That is on YouTube if you want to watch it, so go check that out. But I just wanted to test the waters, make sure I still had the knack. Anyway, yeah, so the timer is about to go off on this part 2. God, this is annoying. Put me back on streaming so that I have to keep watching the clock. Anyway, I will go and make a part 3 for those of you that want to come and watch it. Just hang out with me while I chat shit and spend points. The timer's going to go. Thank you all. Thanks for watching. I will see you in part 3.